What's up, guys? Python here, back with another video, and today got a little move to talk about. Nothing really too significant, and the Rangers made a little signing, so let's talk about it. They made two technically, but I'm not going to talk about the AHL piece that they signed. I don't even remember his name, if I'm being completely honest. But the New York Rangers go out and sign fourth liner Ryan Carpenter to, I believe, a one-year deal. It was at around 700, 800K, and right there, so it's just significant value right there. And I absolutely love this signing. He is not someone that puts up the points a lot, but he is very good defensively. He spent last year with Calgary and Chicago, someone that the Rangers were actually linked to at the trade deadline last year, but they ended up going, of course, a different route there. And he ended up landing in Calgary to play with them and help them for their playoff run. So you need someone to replace Kevin Rooney, and this is definitely the guy who, when there's an argument that he's better than Kevin Rooney just because of how valuable he is defensively, and he's someone that could definitely go on the penalty kill and most likely will. So I'm definitely a huge fan of that. He does not put up the points. His career high in points, ironically, was under Gerard Gallant in Vegas in the 17-18 season, as well as the following season, the 18-19 season, where he had 14 points in that first season, 9 goals, 5 assists. The year after, 5 goals, 13 assists for 18 points. So very solid production there for a fourth liner. You obviously could maybe ask for more there, but if you don't get more, it is what it is, because you have him as a rotational piece if you really need to. Because, again, he's only making around 700K. It's not the end of the world if he has to be a healthy scratch, and then you have to slot Barclay Goodrow over to that center role. Just, again, nice depth here, and you need to replace Kevin Rooney, who is making a lot more, and you could argue that this is a better move. He does win faceoffs. He wasn't taking as many in Calgary. When he did, though, he was not winning too many, unfortunately, so that is a negative. However, for the year total, he did have a 51.5 faceoff percentage because he played with Chicago, and there, his faceoff percentage was very good. And in years prior, he has shown that he's pretty good in the faceoff dot, except for one outlier where he went 43%. But outside of that, he's pretty much been that 50% range. 50 point, would love that, but the 50% range the entire time. And with the points, who knows? Maybe they could go up. We saw Barclay Goodrow reach some career highs with goals and points this past year, so maybe you get something out of him. But Corsi 4, this is where I get pretty excited. If you don't know what Corsi is, just because I like to explain it, it is a possession metric that is used to determine what the percentage of time your team has control of the puck when this certain player, when X player is out there. So Ryan Carpenter, when he was out on the ice for the Calgary Flames, 62% of the time his team controlled the puck. That was in a limited sample size, though, 8 games, so nothing really to get too excited about. However, the year prior, 53.6% Corsi 4 with Chicago, and it's pretty much been over 50%, except for in that one game in his first season, which, whatever, it's one game, nothing to write home about. And then there was another year where it was 47.2%. So still, for the most part, he is a positive, and I think that is a great move. You now could play him with either Blais and Goodrow or Reeves, Goodrow. I don't know how Gallant's going to deploy the lines with the bottom 6. I don't know. It really is going to depend, it feels like, for me, on if Brennan Othmann ends up making the team next year, which yet to be seen, but we'll have to wait and see. Again, very good pickup here. I'm a very big fan of this. He can do pretty much everything except slot in on your power play just because he doesn't put up that many points. But I like the fact that you get someone now that can replace Mott on the penalty kill that you need. He's not going to put up the points, like I said, but he is very valuable. So that's going to be it. Very short video. Not much else to say. Let me know if you have any other thoughts on Carpenter that I may have missed out on in the comment section. Let me know what you think of the signing as well. So, yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Subscribe if you guys are new, especially if you're Ranger fans. Turn on your notifications, and I will see you in the next one. Let's go, Rangers.